In the distance, fog. Within that fog, a podcast. Re-emerging from the mist, it's Wyvern Watch! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wyvern Watch. It's been a long time. I'm your Dungeon Master for the evening, George.
I'm Ryan, I play Ayler.
I'm Jacob, I play Adelhard.
I'm Mac, I play Jules Mac. And you may not know because it's been about probably 2 weeks since the last podcast, but this has been the first podcast in about 2 months that we've recorded.
We're back from MetroCon.
We had a momentary hiatus that we tried to not let you guys know about.
And now we're talking about it.
Yeah, it's a week or two after the panel.
But we did it. We did the panel. We went to MetroCon. We had a great time. The recorded footage of that is available on our channel if you'd like to review it. But here we are. We are going to be recording, hopefully, many, many hours of footage tonight. I will be leaving the Wyvern Watch crew for Italy for 3-4 months. I'll be back in December, but until then, tonight's content is what you'll have to go off of for the next 4 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I can make an enjoyable evening for you tonight. And I believe, unless there's anything else we need to get the viewers up to speed with, we'll just get right into it.
Begin page 2.
Is everyone...
Technically page 4, we'll show you those. The first
page 4.
True.
Well, yeah, but to the viewers, it's only the second page we're going to be doing.
This is episode 15, by the way.
Yes.
Does anyone have any non-fantasy related matters they would like to make?
So we're calling it episode now.
Does anyone have any non-fantasy related matters they would like to cover?
That's a non-fantasy related matter.
He doesn't want to cover it.
All right.
No.
Join hands with the boys, the girls sitting next to you, the dogs, the cats. Shake their paw and let them know that they're coming with you into the realm of fantasy. Excellent.
All right, redo.
How about, we'll redo it, but at the same time, we'll play the title sequence.
Wait. 5, 4.
Welcome to Wyvern Watch. Okay. That was terrible. It's great. You guys, we have to do that 50 more times tonight. So
Man, it's been weeks without doing it. We still got it exactly perfect. That's the one thing we can do correctly.
That's our consistency matter. Also, just for the visually impaired viewers at home, we have some multicolored LED lights that we put up around the studio here.
Should we take a new picture for thumbnails?
Ooh.
Nah, you can't even really see them.
Too iconic.
Too iconic.
It'll be a different angle.
Maybe once we fill up our scrapbook wall with a whole bunch of maps and trash, that'll be really cool.
That'll be a nice picture.
I really want to do that.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so
it'd be cool.
You should still be looking at that orange picture. I'm not saying it negatively. It's just I was trying to be descriptive, but that's all I could think of it.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say just have the slow progression of just the crawling of papers across the wall.
That'd be cool. Maybe one day. Oh,
maybe one day.
Maybe one day. This is episode 15. Ladies and gentlemen, who would like to be the volunteer to catch everyone up to speed where we were last in our adventure?
Well, they should have just. It should only have been 2 weeks ago for the viewers at home. But I think we finally buried Tontal, and I don't think we'll be seeing any more of him.
Hopefully.
Rest in peace.
I mean, I think there was something, but I don't think I think it was just a joke. I don't think we'd actually carry through with that and bring Tontal back even in ghost form, right?
No, of course not.
All right.
boy!
We should be back in our hometown.
Of Drill. No,
Drill is the Isle of
Drill.
On the Isle of Drill, the town of Drodel.
Drodel, yes.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah, Drodel.
Second time in our
New notebook?
Negative. This is my notebook from last year.
Should be back. Go Drodel, the town I grew up in, the town I was raised in.
The town you'll die in.
The town I might die in. The DM said that with certainty, so
we are in the realm of fantasy.
So the last thing's completed. Does anyone recall?
We leveled up.
we leveled up. I think those.
Congratulations.
Now we're finally at level 3.
Ooh. Where am I sleeping? Where's Ayler sleeping?
Did you have a bedroll or something?
Ayler did get a bedroll. I remember borrowing some money from my fellow travelers and then continuing to buy an apothecary set, which was blown up in the tower of the kobolds, and then also an adventure pack.
I mean, but you're not Tonto anymore, so it shouldn't be that hard to get somebody to let you crash in the place. Did I let you crash in my place?
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like, oh, well, I mean, you're not Tonto, I mean, so... Yeah, sure, I guess I can trust you.
Oh, thank you, Larry.
I know you for about an hour.
All right.
I trust you more than Tonto now.
So then we'll have Judel and Ayler sleeping at Judel's house, Judel's parents' house, and Adelhard is camping outside the townstead as usual.
Yep.
Well, that's excellent. I'm gonna do a little bit of retcon just so we can have a story. The last communication you had with your boy, Dwarmo. Where did I write that down? Right there. All right. The last communication that you had with your boy Dwarmo is that he wanted you. You guys came in from the portal pretty late at night, so he was just sending you back to your places so you could finish up a night's rest. And then when you guys were equipped to head out on yet another adventure, Dwarmo requested that you come see him back in the library. He also made a point to tell you, Judel, that he will not be needing your services around the library anymore and to remain at your parents' house.
Damn. Dan got fired. You think it had something to do with the book, guys?
No,
It probably had a lot to do with the book.
I don't think so. Not one bit.
So that was the conclusion of that day. You guys rested up, and I'm assuming woke up, hopefully.
Ooh.
Did you?
And you're waking.
Let me roll.
Ayler's in a coma.
12, is that good?
13.
You woke up in 13 hours. You woke up in 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
Restless sleep.
That's sleep. I'm not used to such a good luxury.
How many
bed.
REMs? You roll the number of REMs you get.
Could you hand me the book of Ozki, please? Thank you.
Ozark?
Who's Ozki?
It is awesome.
It worked?
Dude, eventually I will confuse you all enough that it will become Ozark.
No,
We just won't notice there's so many comments. Like, is that like a bit, guys?
Is that a bit?
Are you guys doing a bit right now?
I think I was in Tampa a couple weeks ago, and I drove by a bank, and it was called Ozark Bank, and I really wanted to take a picture, but I was
Dang.
driving. I'm a good boy. Mom.
Good for you.
Yeah. I don't text and drive. Said the guy who texted and drove.
And
This
drove?
fellow, Wyvern one. No, I didn't say that.
I don't know why you're trying to convince your mom that you're like a good boy. At hour 15 when hour 12 or whatever you're drinking like Four Loko and like almost throwing up.
That was something, huh?
That was hour 11, Death Before Loco.
Yeah. 11? Is it?
Yeah, I was showing my friends earlier.
Death and Four Loko. With the cursed thumbnail.
Which one?
Minions.
The Minions.
It's the only time a thumbnail didn't actually have anything to do directly with the episode.
Well, no, I
Which
mean,
is why I chose it for the one where somebody, a character would die. So look out for that in the future, folks. If you see Minions in the thumbnail, something bad's happened.
Something bad happened. It's like flipping over the death card on a tarot deck.
Just flip over, this is a minion on it. So it says Bello, and they're like, Dios mío!
Alright.
I have a really bad call.
So is there anything that you guys wanted to accomplish before heading over to your buddy?
Why are you guys both actually coughing? You're just messing.
Oh my god. Is this a bit?
I think it's half a bit.
It's not. I think it's me.
I think you should put out the incense, George. You should put a fan in front of Brian's face.
I moved into the kitchen, it's fine.
It's farther away now. The smoke will get here slower.
slightly reduced speed.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get one of those
If you need-
Japanese things.
Oh yeah, I have one of those in my room.
I know you do.
One of those
You have one,
doctors
don't
wear
you?
for some
No.
reason.
Say
Says-
that.
yeah.
Drama fan.
The next day, it is in the morning. Who wakes up first? Judel or Ayler?
Anyway,
Ayler wakes up. Ayler, you've woken up in the guest room of Judel's parents' house.
classic sleepover move.
Yeah.
Here's the parents in the other room, but he doesn't want to say anything because he doesn't want to have the parents paying attention to him.
Actually, this is more like you're sharing Judel's room. You're on his floor in a bedroom.
That's right.
classic sleepover.
Classic sleepover.
Classic sleep.
And I have a nice bed.
Give me an action. What do you do?
I wake up and is there a window?
There is a window. You see this dawn breaking over the hills.
What do I see out the window?
You see the rest of where are you guys at? You guys currently are residing in Drodel. You see the citizens of Drodel beginning to awake and go about their daily businesses. People mulling about, livestock going to and fro, carts being pulled, merchants going to purchase goods.
Oh, wow. 4 hours. What a good sleep. I've never gotten such a good sleep in my life in the past few months. Oh, Poodle, wake up. It's a beautiful day outside. We need to go see Dwarmo. I would like to shake him.
Hey.
All right.
Russell is Jimmy's a little.
Judo, your Jimmy's a Russell.
Oh my jeez. What?
Oh, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. I got a great 4 hours rest.
You slept 4 hours?
It was hard to go to sleep in a new place, but overall, I slept very well. I used to sleep a lot less in the tower.
Okay.
Shall we go find Adelhard in the forest?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why he didn't sleep here. I mean, he could have just, I don't know. I don't know why he sleep in the forest.
I believe he likes tending to the trees at night.
He's what he's tending to.
He looks like the man who would make love to a tree.
All right, Adelhard.
What the hell are you talking about?
Jump got to Adelhard making love to a tree.
Yeah, Adelhard, you currently are 3 inches inside of an oak tree. I'm assuming, Adelhard, you wake up with dawn.
Yeah.
Are you making any effort to make your presence known to Judel and Ayler? Are you going to be meeting them anywhere? Or are you just...
I mean, I guess I would wait for them outside the library, honestly. After I pack everything up.
Okay, so then it's safe to say all 3 of you, if you've got no other business to attend to in said town, don't need any goods, don't need any supplies, don't want to talk to anyone, don't want to go anywhere, all 3 of you will meet in front of the library.
I mean, considering that, we all got all of our stuff as we leveled up and went to town.
Okay.
Ayler especially, really stocked up on some goods.
That's goods.
I think he's good.
right.
How about y'all?
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Excellent. All right, so a little after dawn, the sun is just waking up as you 3 are. Meet in front of the library that is still closed at the moment, but you are all 3 in a group once more.
Cool.
So, I would like to lightly knock on the door of the library. Wait,
Okay.
no, Dwarmo lives separately from the library. I retcon that. I would like to lightly knock on Dwarmo's door.
You guys are gonna go trip over Dwarmos?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, somebody make
I have to roleplay that. Yep.
make the noise. Make the knocking noise.
Oh.
Ah!
I said lightly.
Who's there? I'm sleeping.
That was light. Hey, it's us. It's about the haunted book in our souls and stuff.
You hear Dwarmo rustling around in his house, and at the same time, another pair of feet run up to the door and open the door for you. A young lad, about a foot shorter than you, Judel. How tall are you?
He's like 5 something.
5 something probably.
So yeah,
Gotta be small to be an acrobat.
You're 5'6", right?
Yeah, I'm 5'6". Same height as Lucky Luciano.
so it's true. A little taller, maybe a 4'8", 4'9", 4'10" young lad opens the door and greets. Hi there.
Fuck you, George.
What?
You're replacing me. You're giving my character some kind of development and emotional conflicts. God damn you.
You guys here to see Dwarmo?
Who are you? Who are you, little lady?
I'm Poodle Jack.
Oh my god. I think that's the biggest laughing that we've had on the show.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That wasn't even that
I was
funny.
laughing. I was oh, you topped R.I.P.D.
That hurts, man. Oh, that hurts.
I don't remember the last time I screamed like this.
I got tears.
Oh my
Tears
god.
flowing through me right
All right,
now.
I think
catch you on the next episode.
Good episode, guys.
Oh, God damn it. I don't know how I'm going to have to think about this.
Oh, hello, Poodle Mac. How are you?
Poodle Jack.
Oops.
He's obviously not at all similar to our friend Zoodle Mac. He is Poodle Jack, a completely separate entity.
What does Poodle Jack look like? How is he dressed?
He's dressed in an oversized, you'd say monkish robe, a light brown, covering top and bottom. He's got scruffy brown hair and large doe-like eyes.
Cute.
He looks up at you. So you guys here to see what's his fucking name?
Dormo.
Dormo? He doesn't say that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Who are you?
Well, come on in.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm
Zoodle?
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll lead the way and I'll.
Yeah.
Does he open the door for me or do I?
Poodle Jack holds open the door and ushers you in with a hand.
Well, thank you there, young laddie. I'll walk in.
He's so useful.
I don't know.
You three are led into the main room of Duarmo's house. Poodle Jack closes the door behind you three and shuffles off into Duarmo's quarters. You can see him fighting to not trip over his oversized robes, and everyone roll a Constitution check.
Ooh, I rolled a 1.
That's very
20's bad, right?
Yeah.
19's bad, right?
All right. Adelhard, you enjoyed the lad, but Ayler and Judo, you find him absolutely adorable.
Who names a kid Poodle Jack? What a goofy ass name.
I think he's rather charming.
You know, come on.
What
Duarmo,
are
you have
talking
some
about?
friends in here. What are they doing here? I don't know. They didn't say. You just want to come out? What? Get out of here. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Dad.
Did he just say dad?
He said that. What?
Poodle Mac shuffles back into the room.
Complicates things.
Poodle Jack.
Poodle Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
How old is Dormo?
He shuffles into a room, and there's a stool in the corner that he orients himself in, sitting with his back hunched and his hands in his lap.
Are you like close to earshot?
Yes, the sitting room is not large, and anything said would be heard. A short while later, and Duarmo comes out, tucking his shirt into his pants sloppily and doing his belt.
Thought he had a robe.
Not today. Today, he's adorned himself with a fine pair of pantaloons and a puffy shirt.
People are allowed to change their clothing.
We don't.
Yeah.
You just smell.
You all
We
stank.
dive in the river with our clothes on to wash them. Dormo, you look very nice. Look better than an old tattered robe I saw you in last night. What's the big occasion?
You guys got a big mission ahead of you today.
Are you coming with us?
Hell no!
Oh,
Fools! Come with me to the library.
okay, lead the way.
All right. Poodle Jack,
Poodle Jack.
hurriedly steps up as he sees Dormo heading towards the door, opens it for him, and lets you guys all out before closing it after all three of you have left and locking it.
What does this little kid think he is? A little gentleman?
As the four of you make your way to the library, Poodle Jack runs far, far ahead so he can get the library opened and some of the candles lit for your company.
As we pass by, I pat him on the head and say, "You're doing a good job, young man."
Thanks, friend. All right. Shortly after.
I'm Jesse.
I can't do like little kid voice. I got one little kid voice.
You got one kid boy.
Fortunately, you guys will never have more than one kid to talk to, so.
Good plan.
Thanks.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
So, is it his son?
He-
Because honestly, I think that's the only thing that makes sense with why he would even be here. Because he can't even like jump around or do flips or anything. You saw how clumsy he was.
he was like tripping over his
I
own
think-
ropes.
I think he respectfully discharged me from the library just because he was getting pressure from the family to make room for, like, from his wife or something to make room for his son. I think that's what happened.
You think Dormo has a wife? Maybe he had one.
Look, I don't know how old this kid is. Whatever. Do you notice his name sounds similar to mine?
What?
You're right.
I think he just, since he always thought of me as a son when he had one, even though I might not have met me yet.
Mm-hmm.
When he had it, I think maybe he knew about me and he thought, I wish I had that kid as a son, and that's why the name's so similar. That's what I think's going on. I don't know what else would have.
But the names aren't similar at all.
I'm not talking to you. We're excluding you from this conversation.
Oh,
You
okay.
love
You know,
this kid.
it could be a
There's
coincidence.
nothing special about him.
It's like Mark and Mike, just real similar names. I'm probably nothing.
All right, you guys take your conversation to the front door, which has again been propped open for your arrival. And Dwarmo leads you up the stairs and into his study at the top there with the brazier. You see Poodle Jack is working to start the brazier, getting it lit.
Can he reach?
He can, just barely though. It's kind of comical watching him jump to throw a little bit of a spark in there from his flint and steel.
How high did he jump?
Are you observing his height? His jump height?
How good did he jump? How good was he at it?
He can
That sounded like really pained, like you were really, really sad. How did he jump?
at least a foot off the ground.
That's actually kind of impressive.
That's good for that's like
It's-
a
it's-
fourth of his body height.
It's
Come on,
it's
I mean-
notable, but it's nothing. It's no records.
It doesn't show any potential though.
He's young. You can
Very
tell.
young.
He's still got a lot to grow. I'm sure he's going to be taller than 5'6".
Poodle, do you need any help?
5'6" is not.
That's average height. Yeah, I know.
Poodle, do you need any help lighting that brazier?
Oh no, I've got it, friend. Don't worry.
You sure?
And as soon as he says that, he throws a spark in there and it erupts into a large flame.
Man, you sure are doing a good job.
Thanks. Thanks,
He
Dad.
can take care of himself.
I'm not your dad.
Oh, I'm so sorry. He kind of cowers a little bit. I don't have a dad. I call a lot of people dad.
Oh, why is that?
Because I don't have a dad.
Oh,
That seems like the complete other end. Well, that seems like why you wouldn't call some people dad a lot because you don't have one.
I don't think you can make assumptions about this child's life.
Well, I'm not making assumptions.
I just really wish I had a dad.
You're just making the poor boy feel bad.
What? I think what's really bringing up the bad memories is calling everybody dad. I think I'm just reacting.
I don't like you a whole lot, mister. You're kind of mean.
Okay, kid.
But can I get you anything? Can you like some tea, some water?
I'm fine.
A book?
This place doesn't have tea.
You need a
I
chair?
worked here.
Mister, do you need a chair? You look like
I
your
haven't
knees
got
are going to
tea
give
when I
out.
worked here. Why would my, what are you talking about? You can't see my knees. This kid, you see it, right?
Well, if you need anything, I'll be over here. How about you guys? You need any drinks or?
I could use some water.
Okay, how about you?
no need for me. I'm very well done.
Why are you being
What?
so
All right, so
I'm very well
rude
Poodle-
to this boy?
Dwarmo tells Poodle Jack he would like some tea, and he scurries off into a hidden room to go find some beverages.
I don't think his name's. I don't even think he's a real kid. It's probably like some midget actor or something. I think somebody's trying to.
Why are you so rude?
I think
Hey,
Dwarmo was
Dwarmo.
trying to.
Fools!
Who's the kid?
Yeah, where did this kid come from, dude?
Well, after you abandoned me, Joodle Mac,
What?
I needed to get another help. I'm an old man, and I need a helping hand.
Where did you find a kid with the name that rhymes to mine?
Well, there's a guy, his name is Greg, and he puts a list of helpers. Greg's list.
Can I see Greg's list, please? Can I see this list?
Dwarmo reaches in the back of... It's in my robe, not my pantaloons. Dwarmo produces...
Was I on that list?
Dwarmo has stopped short of producing a small pouch from his pantaloons. Yeah. Where did you think you came from?
We lived close by. I thought it was something.
Well, you've been a great help.
When you asked me for help, I thought it was because you saw me at the library a lot or something.
I would like to console Zoodle a little
It's
bit.
fine.
just a little
It's not a big
bit.
deal. I mean,
You were great.
I thought Greg would. I never met Greg.
Zoodle,
since
you
we
were
just
great.
Keeping a list of children with rhyming names.
You were great, Zoodle. You were one of the best.
Was his name just under mine?
It is alphabetical.
How many other oodles were there? You have Oodles as assistants?
There's oodles and oodles of oodles. Anyway, you guys aren't gonna get a page this time.
Whoa, what do you mean?
We're gonna get pages.
Nope. To make you guys this portal, it takes a lot of magical energy. I need you guys to fetch an magical amplifier from an ancient civilization that fell due to their own hubris.
Hubris?
Hubris.
Where?
Who?
Southeast of our islands.
Next to that one dragon?
No, that just means EB dragon.
So
B dragon.
to save you guys the trouble of listening to my shitty old man voice, I can't do voices.
It makes you louder, so it actually shows up on the.
I'll just speak up. He tells you that there was a very ancient civilization off the southeast coast of Drahil by the name of the Accents. Is anyone taking notes today?
Accents?
ECCENTS.
Accent with an E. All right.
Basically.
An accent.
Accent with 2 E's.
It's the accents.
Oh, come on.
It's the way Zoodamax says accents.
Accent.
I'll start taking out this.
Do you wanna? Don't think I bring it. Did I bring the notes? No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
Did I bring the copy or paper down? But I don't think.
Oh, I have a piece of copy paper, actually.
You can take notes on that if you'd like.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's up to you.
I'll do like those the notes that art students try to take and act like it's better than normal notes, where they draw pictures, point arrows everywhere, like a schizophrenic person.
Wait, I do that.
What?
Come on.
All right. So it
Probably
tells
do it good when you do. Good when you do.
Thanks, man. Do it well. Anyway, tells you the story of an ancient civilization that little is written about in history books called the Accents, a civilization off the southeastern side of Drill, whose city was focused primarily around magic. This group was heavy magic users, and in their pursuit of knowledge and stronger magical properties, magical items, magical beings, they doomed their island, and it actually became more or less flooded, partially submerged. It dropped into the ocean, so that a majority of it is underwater or in shallow waters, with only a chain of islands still above ground. The islands now are known to be a popular looting spot because this, as this heavy magic using society, they were very talented in their craft. So they had lots of riches. They were achieved through trading, and the magical items there are unlike any other found. The Accent magical item line is revered in the world, and a majority of the world's power is held with the assistance of Accent magical items. However, very little is known aside from just it was there and now it ain't. They did something to themselves, and looters go there constantly to see what they can find and try and strike gold.
So, some of it's above water.
That's right.
Okay. So it's kind of like rolling hills, or was it more mountainous?
More like rolling hills.
Rolling hills, and then it just kind of went.
Just dropped like 10 feet.
Or the sea levels rose. Global warming and whatnot.
It's real, guys.
Yeah, the fantasy world.
The sea levels rose in that localized area.
Okay, so I'm naming the episode either Poodle
Gravity.
Jack or
Magical
Looking for
gravity.
Atlantis.
Hold the tides in.
We're pretty good, actually. I'm sorry I have to make you decide.
Yeah, maybe I'll put in the description the crew's looking for Atlantis.
That's
and then
good.
That named episode Poodle Jack. That's a highlight.
That's the highlight of this entire
Fans
podcast.
animating episodes like we do with those other podcasts.
Yeah.
The good podcast.
That'd be an animated moment. Just Poodle Jack.
If anyone wants to animate our podcast, like
Here it is.
the Game Grumps things, please.
Cool. I like those.
Honestly, I feel like once that happens, we're done. I'll
Quit.
I'll end my life.
Yeah, sure.
There's nothing else for me.
You'll just wander.
Just tape it on the top.
And I'm thinking,
I
don't
don't want to tape it.
like. It's like when everything's done. It's like why end your life? Just wander until you die.
That's true. But like honestly, if somebody can do a like Wyvern Watch animated, I would shit and piss my pants
At the same time?
at the same time.
Wow.
Anyway. So he explains to you that he does have some limited seafare available to you folk. His assistant will show you to what he has set aside for you guys, what he achieved while you guys were on your previous adventure. But he will not be going with you, neither will Poodle Jack. It is up to you guys to find your way out to these islands, locate the spell amplifier, he tells you, and to return.
Man, Poodle Jack can't come? Damn.
Thought you were let him join us.
So why would
I would openly object.
he was obviously hired on as hired help for Dwarmo to replace the adventurer.
Oh yeah,
That'd be a big plot hole. we keep having them join us until there's just all these oodle acts.
Yeah. So we're on the southernmost island, right? Or are we on the middle island?
We're on the middle one.
There's the two big ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're on the middle island.
Yes.
Right?
No, we're on the southernmost isle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are because I had to travel south from the capital to get to Drodel.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I met up. Ayler lived in the northernmost isle in the Silver Tops, and
That's right.
he traveled south and was captured by the kobolds in the middle isle.
So you guys travel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, we're by minute.
Okay. So then then it is an easy jolt, southern or south to the shoreline, and then he has a vessel for you folk to take southeast a short ways to. He tells you that the island's name or the civilization there is
Makes sense.
Glomrius, spelled
Glum.
Gloamrias.
So Glomrius got Atlantis?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
More or less, partially Atlantis. Around this time, Poodle Jack returns from who knows where with a saucer with a glass of tea and a cup of tea and a glass of water. Here you go, pal.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He heads over to Dwarmo, who kills his tea in a single sip.
I want to give.
Next floor.
I want to give Poodle Jack the stink eye.
No, that's a tonsil move.
Well, like, aren't we? I mean, when we rolled our Constitution check.
Would Ayler really hate him that much? Though? I mean, is Ayler passive aggressive?
No.
Okay.
It's not possible.
I might kind of just go. I was kind of like, okay, I won't give him stink eye because he's a child, and I'm not that much of an asshole.
Not that petty.
I am bitter and petty.
All right.
I want to like gaze into Zoodle's eyes and be like, look at this guy.
A knowing gaze where we just look at each other and nod. Just
What are you doing?
having a moment, right?
Having a moment.
Dormo gives
Yeah, you didn't do it in character voice.
I thought it was close enough.
Dormo gives Poodle a briefing of your guys' journey to come and what he is to do, and he hops up. All right, guys, I'm gonna take you to your accommodations. You guys gonna follow me, okay?
Yes.
Where did you learn that word? You're pretty young.
From
to know
Dwarmo, I
words.
work in a library. I can read books all day.
It does work in a library. You gotta think these through, man.
Come on, guys. You ready to go?
I appreciate it. I see what you're doing, but I mean, this kid, you can't just swing wildly. You gotta pull your punches.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess, but libraries are actually pretty foreign to Ayler. He grew up in mountains, like in a
That's
small
true.
mountain village.
Hilly mountains with sheep.
Wait, how does he know that word then?
My experience with other people.
What if he doesn't know the word and he's just asking if he's heard a word he didn't know? He's like, what do that?
What does accommodations mean?
Poodle Jack heads towards the staircase and begins ascending.
I would like to follow.
Well, yeah, I know.
It would make no sense for me to not follow, so I will follow.
All right, you guys are led to the exit, the southernmost exit of town.
Sorry, my toe itch.
It looked like you were just leaning in to look at me.
I'm sorry. It's actually completely numb. It's been numb like the past day.
Oh.
You have a dead toe too.
From that Caesar's house.
Broke his toe at
Still
Metrocon.
hurts.
It still hurts.
Is it like purple now?
No, it's fine. It's a little swollen. Like it doesn't. It's kind of swollen. It's not
Like a hot dog.
swollen.
All right,
But it looks lame.
Poodle Jack leads us.
That's right. It's a short southern journey, and Poodle Jack is marching to his own beat, and he seems to be humming a little song as he goes along.
Is he tripping?
He's doing his best to keep his feet up. Every step he lifts his foot half a foot in the air to keep his footing. Every foot lifts his foot half a foot above his foot to keep his footing.
Understand.
Makes sense.
So, Poodle,
Yeah.
how's your day been?
Oh, it's been pretty great. I met you guys, and you guys mostly seem like some fun. You guys seem like some cool guys, two of you.
So when did you meet Dormo?
He sinks a bit and rubs his cleanly shaven chin. By cleanly shaven, of course, I mean nothing there to shave to begin with. The baby-faced chin. Maybe a couple weeks ago, I was on Greg's list, and he's like, "Hey, I need you to work at my library, pal, and I love books. Almost as much as I love acrobatics. But nothing like jumping or nothing. It's like, you know how the circus clowns, they use juggling?
Oh, so you're a juggler.
I love to juggle.
Well, it's nice to have a diverse skill set.
How good are you at juggling?
How good am I at juggling?" He turns around and puffs up a cloud of smoke behind him in the dirt. And he produces 3 non-regulation sized juggling sacks. And prepares to juggle. You guys ready for this? And he starts attempting to juggle. He's a little rusty, but he does his best. And he puts on a good little show for you guys. And you feel compelled to clap a little bit. You call that juggling?
Oh fuck! No!
A rustle in the bush is followed by
No!
no! The jumping out of a jester. I'll show you.
Can I sock him in the
I'll
face?
show you juggling. Something like that, right?
I'll show you juggling.
Can I roll to sock him in the face?
Yeah, go ahead. Go D20 to strike
He
him.
was confused.
Yeah. I'm
I
excited.
roll
actually.
a 9.
A 9 is not enough. You roll to swing, but he just leans back, matrixes it, backflips. He backflips out of the way of your fist. Whoa! Not so fast, buddy.
Get out of here.
It's like
Now!
You know me.
Adelhard, this is the Riddle Master. It's brains over bronze with this guy.
Wait, who's this?
Goddamn
Riddle Master.
The Riddle Master.
That's right. I'm the Riddle Master.
Walking away now.
Beep, boop,
I'm
bop.
walking away.
You're walking away. All right, Adelhard. What's this guy? The Riddle Master. Do you know him?
I wish I didn't.
The Riddle Master does a little jig. Why you running away, man? Oh, that's not Riddle Mastery. That's kind of like,
Hey! Why are you running away? Pulls out
Why are you running away?
you know me and I know you, and I've got something for you to chew.
What's that?
Is that the riddle?
No, it is not.
For your brain?
He has
issue.
random word generator pulled up probably, and he's trying to make rhymes
Yeah.
of things to say. Is that actually what you're doing?
Shut up. Nah, I'm finding a riddle for you guys.
He has random.
He wouldn't have it
generator
prepared
pulled
beforehand.
up.
Dude,
Like a good DM.
Oh!
I'm a shitty DM.
But you like some
Ooh, this is a good one. All right. Let's
Hummingbird, that's what it was. Hummingbird?
come back here and listen to what I have to say. I've got something for you to think today.
No.
A riddle for you that you can solve.
You have the proper resolve.
There you go. What talks but never breaks? I fucked it up. What falls but never breaks? But what breaks but never falls?
Silence.
No. He turns towards you, Ale.
Well, how many guesses do we get?
One guess.
Can you
I didn't know that. Can I get my guess back?
What falls but never breaks? What breaks but never falls? You can help your friends until the end. When I must go to another show. Someone else who's smarter and who might get a little farther in the riddle that I give.
What falls?
Will live.
What falls but never breaks?
Doo-doo-doo. He produces some more
What
juggling,
breaks
some more
but
sacks to
never
juggle.
falls?
Poodle Jack is enthralled by his-
Exactly. Poodle Jack is like, oh, I can do that. And Poodle Jack and the Riddle Master are both attempting to riddle and spin in a circle together.
both juggling balls, throwing it out like triggering
Yeah,
balls.
yeah. Oh, little boy, you're great. Yeah, this is great. I love it.
Poodle Jack's gonna become like the Riddle Master's like.
The Riddle Son.
Yeah, the Riddle Son.
Get Goodle Zach.
I'm the Riddle Master. Timmy hee hee. I'm the Riddle Master, as mysterious as can be. I'm the Riddle Master. Can you answer my cue? I'm
trying to
the
think
Riddle
about
Master.
what you-
How about you?
I'm trying to think
Shut
about
up.
Think about what I said, and maybe it'll come.
it. It never breaks. What breaks but never falls. Those are two different things. Those are these two different things?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Did I answer one of them?
No.
Falls and never breaks. Breaks.
Hey, Poodle. These guys are too smart.
Poodle, did you figure it out?
He looks up. He's got his ear. I'm sorry. He's got his fingers in his ear, and he's digging for gold. Yeah, I have a guess.
It's dusk and dawn.
Ah, fuck.
I found the smartest among you. This man dressed in... What are you dressed in?
Brown robes.
This man dressed in brown has got enough smarts to go around. He solved my riddle, tee-hee-hee, and he's the best out of you three. And now for you, I have a prize.
I don't want
For
it.
your riddle master has arrived. I produce a sack of brown and twine from my scrumptious little behind. Will you open it up and see what the riddle master has brought for thee?
No. I'll take it. Who's that? Give it to one of them.
If I have to keep listening to this clown, I'm about to go fucking knock him down.
Oh,
Oh,
you can hand it to me.
I cannot do that. No, sirree. That is against the code of me. I give it to the one who solved my riddle with his resolve.
If I take it, will you leave?
Yes.
I will take it.
Here you go, my sack for you! And goodbye, everyone! Hello, Gadoo! And he jumps into a bush, and you see the rustling of plant and debris go further into...
You still kind of
Distance.
rhymed it there.
I'm gonna.
Man, I really
spike
like
the
that guy.
Pouch into the floor.
Okay.
Just walk away.
Come on, screw shit.
You
I wanna
spike
pick
the
it up.
patch and I'm sorry, you spike the pouch into the floor, and a crashing of glass can be heard.
I'm not stopping. I'm
What
stopping
are
off.
you doing, Ethelhard?
I don't like jesters.
Why not?
I'm not going into this. Let's
Oh.
move.
Our came from a royal family, so we probably had some personal encounters with disasters.
Yeah. I would like to investigate the thrown down sack.
Okay.
Broken glass.
Yeah.
Within the sack is another juggling ball. If you recall, the first sack had a juggling ball, correct?
Yes.
So a juggling ball. This one is soaked in a
Cherry smelling fluid.
negative, in a runny opalescent fluid.
Oil.
Like the soap old ladies have.
But more runny. Yeah, runnier.
Okay, so the soap that fancy public bathrooms have.
Yeah. Cut with water.
Well, I mean, they already do.
So you guys are in the forest, so.
Oh,
I would like to pick the ball out of the sack and give it a light sniff, a good waft.
A good waft.
Yes.
It smells. It smells all right. It's a little acidic. You do smell like kind of like a lemon sort of acidity.
lemon soap.
It smells pleasant. Doesn't smell too bad. And overall, you are not entirely displeased with your decision to smell it.
What is the texture like? Is it like kind of a little slimy? Is it?
It's a little bit. It's primarily a water-like texture, but it does have some sort of like a little more viscous than water. Not like oil, like water if you hawked a loogie in it.
Want to try and get some? Like, you know? They're probably good. I don't think why we'd punish someone who solved this riddle.
You're right, but I don't think there's any resolving or getting it back, rather.
How? What was the sack made out of? That
It was a simple little like burlap drawstring.
burlap, water retentive.
Negative.
So it's all soaked in.
Yeah.
So like, could you like put the burlap in?
You would not get a full dose, but you might be able to feel something.
Yeah. Feels.
Yeah,
That's
I
something.
mean, that was another
Is-
question that I was going to ask. Do I feel any, vibe?
You would not, regardless of whether it's a
really?
magical potion, you would not feel a vibe from it.
The
difference is-
magical item.
Magical items give off kind of that magical presence,
Okay.
whereas a potion keeps it inside.
Actually,
of
might become.
It's stored in the atomic bonds.
That's all right.
Came off the middle.
Yeah. I hope that's
Yeah, actually, yeah. Don't that probably come out when you.
Do you,
That-
would you
he's
like
a
to lick
trickster.
the ball? Would you like to lick the ball, or would you like to try and ring the sack to get some?
Ring the sack to get the opalescent fluid back.
No.
Woohoo! All right.
Back!
Oh man, the new adventure is already starting off great with Poodle Jack and the Riddler's come.
Is that this episode's title?
I hope not.
No.
Are you trying it?
Tonsil would. Ayler would not.
All right.
Well, we'll take the juggling ball though.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I was going to actually toss it at Poodle and say, "Hey, you got the new juggling bowl."
No. Wait.
Thank you so much, mister. I know he's got. Oh, it's kind of wet, but that's okay. He rubs it on his oversized monk outfit, and he attempts to now. And he attempts to now juggle 4 balls, which he again tries his very best, but he's still got a lot to learn. The young guy.
You'll get better. Don't worry.
Thanks, man. What's your name again?
I'm Ayler.
Ayler. I like you.
This is like that's what he says. Just a Scottish.
Ayler. I
Yeah.
like you.
What?
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, clearly there's gonna be a third juggling ball, and together they're gonna do something, but I don't think we're ever gonna find that out.
Yeah, you guys didn't even take the first one.
You didn't take the first one.
You never said you did.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys.
You didn't grab the Artemis boots.
You didn't grab the boots. What? What do you mean I didn't grab the boots?
It's like you did not hit. You did not see.
It didn't
I
happen.
did say it. Whatever. Let's go to where we have to go.
And who says there's only ever going to be 3 juggling balls?
Oh god, that's gonna be like. It's gonna be like 6, and it's gonna open up the secret final boss.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know how in like JRPGs there's always like you slowly accumulate the best weapon in the game?
Oh goddamn. It was something good.
I don't care. But Alan has no regrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if there's a reverse, like a dark matter weapon, like an even stronger secret weapon, where if you purposely don't get any of the juggling balls. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Anyway, let's just go. Let's go.
All right. So you guys turn around. Poodle has a newfound energy. He's really skipping along now, playing with his juggling balls. Very happy. Eventually, you guys make your way to the end of the Southern Trail and pull up to a shoreline. It's a small dock. There's a small hut along the dock. You presume whoever's dock this is would live there, and that's where he fishes, and that's what he peddles his wares out of. Tied up to the dock is a kind of dinghy. Not really a great boat. It's
How long is this boat?
let's see.
A 17-foot boat is like a decent-sized boat, but for a dinghy, 12 feet.
That's it's about that.
12-foot dinghy.
Florida boys.
It's
no
about
knowledge.
It's about a 12-foot dinghy. It's powered by rowing, and there is a small like footlocker on the back to store supplies. Well, this is what you guys got. It's actually my family's old boat, but my dad died, and we don't really need it anymore.
But
I'm not strong enough to row it, you know.
We'll probably
at
go on.
least.
We'll probably go on some adventure later where you avenge that with a group of friends you meet at like a pub or something from a series of events.
That sounds very uninspired.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Who said God was inspired?
so he leads you 3 to your dinghy and says, "Well, you guys can get on there. It doesn't have a name yet. You might want to christen it before you go."
But there are
SS Riddle Master.
I will kill you.
SS, I'll kill you.
You guys search the footlocker in the back, and there is a small bottle of wine.
That's a smash on the back.
All right. Who's taking it? Who has the bottle of wine? Because this is going to be official.
Okay, we got to smash a bottle on the back. That's what they do.
But why would we do? Don't.
I don't like it.
Don't.
But it's what you do.
Don't. I feel like
You want to drink it?
I feel like I'm being attacked right now.
I'm not. Okay. You want to drink the? Do you want to drink wine? Do you want to drink the wine?
No, thank you. The wine is to christen the boat if I...
Yeah, it's what you do, right?
I believe so.
Poodle Jack, you're supposed to like break this on the back of the boat to christen it, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's what you do. You just broke the glass earlier. Now you have a problem?
Just go for it.
Why? I don't even know why you were.
Just go for it.
What are
I don't
we
get
going
it.
to name the boat?
Right.
What do you think we should name the boat?
I don't care.
Poodle Jack.
Are you asking me?
It's his family's boat. He should do it.
Okay. I'll take the bottle if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm gonna name it the SS Juggle. And he throws the bottle at the boat, which promptly ricochets, breaks one of the planks in the side of the boat, and then the wine bottle slips into the ocean and sinks to the bottom, which is about a foot down. Oh,